Tauli here with Laxratz, excited to feature Harlem Lacrosse and chat with them and see how they are transitioning during this pandemic.
Harlem Lacrosse is a national organization that operates in 5 cities. LA is the newest chapter of the organization, and it came about in 2017 when an existing inner city lacrosse program called City Lacrosse merged with Harlem Lacrosse. Lacrosse across the world is a very small community, but it's especially very small here in LA, where the sport has really only been around for 15 years at the high school level. And it's been fun to kind of watch the exponential growth.
So I have to ask, how can we get others involved to help out Harlem Lacrosse, or to donate, or to help with even tutoring perhaps?
You know, the one cool thing is Harlem Lacrosse never stopped. So from that Friday the 13th in March through literally today, the program directors and staff at Harlem Lacrosse just refuse to stop. We set up these outdoor schools to support students and, quite frankly, parents who this extended stay at home for their kids has been incredibly challenging, especially for parents who are essential workers, who are not able to work from home and don't have that luxury. So we moved our operations to local parks. We got Wi-Fi hotspots, and we are trying to best replicate the type of support that Harlem Lacrosse provides students as a school-based program throughout the day, despite the fact that schools are currently closed. So we get to serve some kids in that capacity. We're really lucky to have a couple groups, including USC and Harvard Westlake, who have recruited several members of their community to, we do some group tutoring a couple times a week, which has been really helpful. That's definitely a way that individuals can get involved for sure. Under normal circumstances, we would have a robust volunteer network for play days and scrimmages, assistant coaches at practices. So if that's something that sounds interesting to people, please sign up through our website to volunteer so we can get you in our database. And if and when we are able to open that back up, hopefully sooner rather than later, we will definitely be in touch. We have something called the Youth Leadership Board, which is for high school students who are service-oriented and who are inspired by the mission of Harlem Lacrosse and want to do their part to help out. But they basically learn how to be junior board members, learn a little bit about nonprofits. Of course, we have our local advisory board. We are sort of in a recruiting phase of that body right now. So if there's anybody who might be interested in that, I would love to have that conversation. The fun part about getting the community involved is through program partnerships. So high schools and club teams, clinics, scrimmages, overnight, college visits. That's another really great way. And we have some wonderful partnerships. So if that, again, sounds like, if you're associated with a team or group that sounds like something you might be interested in, I would love to at least get that information out to people. You can also find a lot of that on our website.